The helicopter. There are two moves to learn now. First is the tic-tac, and the second is the helicopter, which means spinning the devil stick with two hand sticks. Stand your stick on the ground in front of you and lean it with the upper part of a hand stick. Then pull it down right and left while taking care of the 3+1 rules. 3 rules are for the position and +1 is for the move. First, always touch the top end of the main stick. Second, let it fall down deep. Third, hold your hand sticks horizontally, and +1, while moving the stick, keep continuous contact and don't hit the stick. When you can already do this correctly, raise your hands and try to do the same in the air. When you can control it without dropping it, try to spin the stick. For this, you have to push with one of your hand sticks and pull with the other one while you're doing the tic-tac. The most important while learning the helicopter is to take care of the 3+1 basic rules. When you do all of them right, the helicopter will fly in your hands. The last rule is the hardest. You have to keep continuous contact between your hand sticks and the devil stick. Think of it like catching an egg without breaking it. Try to do it as slowly as possible, because if you can do it slowly, you can do it quickly as well. This is the basic move of the game, which is used for controlling the stick both on the ground and in the air. Learning the helicopter usually takes a few minutes or hours depending on your age and previous experience. One-hand spinning. The task is to spin the devil stick with one hand stick and to connect this with two sticks games like tic-tac and helicopter. First, you need only one hand stick in your better hand. For the starting position, remember the 3 rules. Place your hand stick at the top end of the devil stick. Lay it deep down and hold your hand stick horizontally. Lift your stick up head high and back. If you do it right, the stick will make a circle in front of you. If you continue the up-down move, you can make the main stick spin continuously. While moving the stick, don't forget the +1 rule, which is not hitting, but leading the stick with continuous contact. This means you always have to push the devil stick from behind. After you raise the stick, try to play even closer to the center of the devil stick. The closer you play to the middle, the slower you play, which means easier control. When you can already do a few circles without dropping, take your second hand stick in your other hand and try to catch the stick with both of them. It doesn't matter how, just don't let it fall. When you can catch it safely more times, don't stop there, but as the next step, connect the one hand spinning with the 2 hand sticks tic-tac or helicopter, back and forth. Learning the one hand spin usually takes a few minutes. To do it confidently and connecting it with other tricks can take several hours or days. Forward, backward. I'll show you quite an easy trick now. You'll learn how to spin the stick in a longitudinal position, forwards and backwards. This move shows you a new dimension to the game. Put the devil stick in a longitudinal position in front of you. Place one of your hand sticks over the devil stick's far end and the other one below at the near end. Then hold them by their ends. Lift up your closer hand, and as you lift it, the devil stick will make a circle. When you raise your other hand as well, you can make it spin continuously in the air. When you can already make a few circles, try to change direction back and forth. Important: at the starting position, the hand sticks must be at both ends of the devil stick, but after you have raised it, play even closer to the middle. This makes the spinning slower and the game easier to control. When you can control the stick for some circles, try to continue with only one hand stick. Take your worse hand out of the game and continue spinning with only one hand. The next goal is to connect this trick to any other trick without dropping the devil stick. This trick is quite an easy one, because making a few circles takes usually a few minutes. To do it really smoothly while connecting with other tricks can take hours or weeks. Throwing. In this video, you will see how to throw the stick during the game and how to connect throwing with other tricks. Before attempting it, we recommend learning the basics of the one- and two-hands games. Lay the devil stick on the end of your hand sticks and throw it up in front of you so that you can catch it. Try throwing it even higher or lifting more strongly with one of your hands so you can make the stick spin. But remember, catching the stick is more important than throwing it. Start playing in tic-tac and one time hit the devil stick up stronger with your hand stick. Your next job is to catch it and continue playing in tic-tac. If this is already easy, the next step is to execute a throw when you do the helicopter. Do this move and once hit the center of the stick stronger. When it falls down, catch it and play continuously in helicopter. The third case you can throw the devil stick is when playing the one-hand game. Spin the devil stick in front of you with one hand stick and one time hit its center up more strongly. If it works, try to throw it even higher. But don't forget, it's much more important to catch than to throw it high and let it fall. When you can already execute the helicopter and the one-hand game, you need only a few minutes to do throwing tricks easily. Learn the 3 different throws and try to connect them with other tricks to make your game more attractive. Foot game. In this video, you'll find some basic foot tricks. Learn them and try to connect your foot game with other tricks. It opens new and even more attractive dimensions to the game. When the stick falls down to the ground, you don't have to bend down every time. Just pull the devil stick onto your foot, kick it up, and catch it with the hand sticks. You can change the ways of lifting and spinning with the devil stick's position on your foot. When your foot is under the center of the stick, you can lift it right in front of you without making it spin. When your foot is not under the center of the stick, you can lift it while giving it spin. Depending if the position is on the right or left, you can change the direction of spin. If you try more ways, you will find some really cool kinds of lifts. Hold the devil stick still on your hand sticks, then lift them up and kick the center of the devil stick with your thigh or foot so strongly you can catch it. The easiest kind of kicking the spinning stick is when you play tic-tac, and one time, instead of using the hand stick, kick the stick with your thigh. The next step is kicking during the helicopter. In this case, hit up the center of the stick with one of your hand sticks, and when it's falling down, kick the center of it with your thigh or foot. To kick during one-hand game, kick the center of the stick when it's in a horizontal position. A very cool kind of kicking trick is when you use your heel. For this, play in helicopter and throw the stick to one of your sides, where you kick it with your heel. There are many ways of doing cool kicking tricks. Your own style will evolve shortly after the first steps. Try to build even more attractive foot tricks into your game, and the spectators will be impressed. Hand game. Most of the tricks created with one or two hand sticks can be played easily without them as well. Same directions, same moves, and playing with hands provides you with a new dimension to the game. Do the tic-tac with hands. Play on the top, let it fall down deep, and keep continuous contact. It's also important, don't hold the stick with your palms. When tic-tac already works, you can try the helicopter. So do the tic-tac with pushing and pulling your hands. The one-hand game, with lifting and spinning the stick. Or just try to connect hand tricks to each other. You can create more tricks when you use your fingers. Just move the stick among them and you will learn by yourself that not only the fingers, but any part of the body can be used to play. Playing with hands is not hard to learn. You just start with the same moves as with hand sticks, and after a few days' practice, you will have countless new tricks, combos, and possibilities. The wave. This trick is a milestone in the game of playing devil stick. You'll need a lot of practice to execute this properly, but after doing that, a huge gate opens and you'll enter a world full of cool tricks. For this trick, you need to do the one-hand game and helicopter well, because wave is like helicopter with only one hand stick. Place the devil stick on the ground in front of you. It must lay down deep, and the hand stick, in your better hand, must be below its one end, like starting the one-hand game. Lift your hand stick horizontally to make the devil stick start spinning. Let it do half a circle and then stop its other end. Do this continuously right and left, but don't hit the stick. Treat it like an egg, which you don't want to break. This is tic-tac with one hand. When tic-tac is going well, one time pull with your hand stick, the other time push it. This is like helicopter with one hand which is called the wave. Try to have even more continuous contact between the hand stick and devil stick. They must be like they're stuck to each other. The moves of the wave opens a fourth dimension of tricks. While you're trying to perfect the wave, you will discover many kinds of new moves and tricks. While you're playing, just connect the wave to other tricks or put your other hand stick inside the game and you'll see. The wave is already an advanced level trick. If you can't play helicopter and one-hand game, it's not even worth trying. But after you can do those, start practicing the wave, which will have its result in a few days or weeks. To play beautifully, you need to be patient, but the prize is well worth it. If you want to know more about devil sticks and flower sticks, or you just want to see and learn other tricks, click below.